TLDR version of this video, muscle memory is nothing but your brain learning the movements of your exercises and recruiting all the available muscle fibers into them. And once it has learned those movements, it most likely won't forget them. And if you take a longer break from working out and one day go back to it, your brain has to spend little time relearning the movements and the recruitment and can almost straight go back into increasing muscle size in order to become stronger. And now for the long version. And for this we have to go back to the time when you learned riding a bike. And if you remember that, then you most likely also remember that you wobbled along there and you needed help staying upright on the bike until one day finally you were able to hold your balance and ride along a straight line without help. And if you then take a long break from riding bikes and one day hop back onto one, you will very likely find that you are still able to hold that balance. And this happens because your brain has memorized how to recruit your muscles into holding that balance. When you start working out, something very similar happens. At the beginning, your body, your brain, learn to do the movements and recruit more muscle fibers into doing those movements. This is why a beginner sees a lot of strength increases when he starts working out without increases in muscle size. One day this mind-muscle connection will be well established, and at that point the body really has to increase in muscle mass to become stronger. And now comes the cool thing about this. When you worked out for a while and this mind-muscle connection is pretty well established, and you then take a longer break from working out, you will of course lose some muscle mass. But when you then one day go back to working out, your body will remember how the mind-muscle connection works, how all your exercises are done, and it has to spend little time on re-establishing this connection. And in order to become stronger, your body will then sooner switch over to increasing muscle mass again. All this process happens naturally, and the big question of course for you is now, at what point do you really have a working mind-muscle connection, or a muscle memory if you will. And I'd say after about 3 months or so there is a solid foundation there, and the longer you practice and the longer you do your workouts, the better this connection becomes. And if you wonder if you could do anything to strengthen this process consciously, then there is very little you can do. What you might try is a bit of progressive muscle relaxation, as I explained in this video here. Other than that, just keep working out and let your brain and your body do their jobs. As always, thank you for watching this video. Until next time, bye bye.